Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a good flatty. What is that? I don't think that's a flatty. Oh yeah, it is a flatty. Alright, we're gonna... welcome back to another episode. So today, just doing a bit of after work fish, bit of a sunset fish. We've got the start of an incoming tide coming down. As you can see here, we're back here, back at the flatty hole. I've been back here a few times, I haven't caught anything, but I've had a few guys hit me up on TikTok and say they've caught tailor, all sorts here, bream, flatties. So yeah, we're just gonna kick it off. See the current is pumping. We've got a 1/12 snake locks on there, TT, with a 2.5 inch Cross City creeper. I'm running 4 pound leader. I'll whack everything I use in the description. Let's get in the water. How's that leader look? This is from my previous fish. I haven't really changed it, so get that hook up a bit. That's how rigged up there. Beautiful. Oh, we're all caught up. We'll loosen that drag a bit. The water clarity is not that great, but it's better than the places I have been fishing. I actually went for the flats down in Dalkeith. 6 hours, not one fish. Caught about 9,000 blows the other day. The blows are out in full force, so it's a good sign. It's starting to get back to how it normally is. We'll get a bit of scent on it. This thing's probably dried out. It's been sitting in the car for like a few days. We'll go with the S Factor. I was using Dizzy Scent a lot, Triple X. I haven't really had much success on it, but I think it's mainly the places I've been fishing are just not on. So I don't think it's a sets problem. We'll whack a bit of this on and we might change it out. Oh, that was a tug. That was a good one, but he didn't quite get the hook. Damn. Damn, how did I not set that? That would have been a Brimbo grabbing that. Now we're gonna have to put a normal jig head on. Let's check out the damage on this. That would have been a Brimbo hit that. I wasn't fast enough to set the hook. And that was right on the rock edge there. So they're hanging around on the rock edge for that incoming tide. This bait kind of pushes up onto it. I can't believe we missed that fish, guys. If I was using a normal jig head, we would have got that. That's the problem with the weedless jig heads. It can be problematic setting that hook on a fast fish. Yeah, missed that one. Can't believe we missed that fish there. That's annoying. And if it was a bream, which I think it was, because it was just that grab and run, didn't get the hook in. They ain't coming back. Flatties will, but bream won't. We'll go for a walk. See what's around here. A few more casts, we'll whack some more S Factor on it. Or maybe some Dizzy. See what happens. Oh, I pulled it. We're on a fish there and I just pulled it out of the mouth. Fuck, that was a flatty. Damn. So yeah, the old weedless setup is not looking great, is it? That was a flatty just then. And We just lost it. I'm going to swap this out, guys. I'm going to put a just a standard jig head on. We'll put a prawn on or something. Because yeah, that's 2 fish lost because of this weedless setup here. Alright, cool. So we're going to whack the 1/16 size 2 Covert jig heads on from BaitJunkie. And I believe this is a lemongrass coloured little 2.35 inch BaitJunkie prawn, or whatever they're called. So we'll whack one of them on with that and see what happens. They're rigged up there. Still running the 4-pound. Not very straight, as you can see. The Covert jig heads are kind of hard to put on this placky. And the hook came out a bit wonky, but you know what, it's still going to have action in the water. See what happens. And yeah, with the prawn style lures, I'm just giving a little double hop. You can just give it a little jab into the ground if you want. So you don't need to give it a double hop. You can literally just go like that. As long as that kind of tail's flipping up and moving around as it swims, that's all the action you really need. Just hope we don't get snagged straight away with it. Would have been nice using this on that fish before. Oh, we're on a snag. I thought it was a fish then. Can we pull her off? There we go, we're off. There's that leader looking a bit chafed there. A little bit chafed. You know, I actually think normal jig head's a little bit better because you get that, like, not bite protection, but the way it falls, it kind of keeps the leader out of the way. So I don't know, I'm not sold on the kind of Covert style jig heads yet. We'll see what happens. See if we lose the fish on it. I do think the way it's weighted would be a little bit beneficial. It's going to sink more horizontally than vertically, so. Yeah, I can't believe we've had 2 hits and lost them both. Pull it back with the current towards us. Let's give it a little single hop. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, guys. Oh, that was a tap. Yep, there we go. We are on. Alright, I'm gonna pull this over to the steps to land her. I think it's a flatty. Just trying to keep pressure on it. Yeah, it's gonna be flatty. I just don't want the leader to get cut there. He doesn't know he's hooked either, so. Oh no, the leader's wrapped around his gill. We'll try to turn him. There we go. Let's move him over here a bit. Oh, that leader's, I can feel it rubbing on his gills there. I'm scared with 4-pound, guys, I really am. Just walking the dog. He hasn't really started fighting yet, so I don't think he realises he's quite hooked, which is always a pain. He's going to realise it soon. Yeah, there he goes, he's realised it. So we're just going to turn that drag down a little bit. Let him try and tire himself out a bit. And I'm going to put him up here. Got the leader there. Oh, fucking, don't you come off, you bastard. Oh, and he's off, I knew it. Ah, there he is right there anyway. So, somehow I'm gonna get him off. Has he got my lure? I don't know what he did with that. Ah, okay. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Just give him a little rub down there. Ah, he's gonna muddle with me. Trying to get him out there because I don't want him to get stuck in there. Alright, we'll give him a little send off. Slimy bastard. So I've just got a normal jig head. This is size 2, 1/16 BaitJunkie. I'm going to whack a live ops on. So this is a switcher shrimp. These kind of look like a king prawn. I've got two types here. These are like the school prawn that you find in the river. This is called the ultra color, I think. Ultra UV. It looks basically like a school prawn that you find in the Swan. And this kind of looks like a king prawn. This is the fried banana color. So we'll whack the fried banana on, see what happens. Alright, that's it rigged up there. The jig head's kind of on the piss there. I didn't really do that properly, but that'll still work. That'll definitely still work. So, yeah, these look absolutely unreal. We're just going to use the stock tracer scent. Look how I've rigged this jig head. It's ridiculous. But you can rig these up backwards as well. So you can rig them up and make it look like a fleeing prawn. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to do it like this. Bit of bite protection there from the head. And yeah, hopefully that does the job. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've used these before. How much fish have you caught on them? Because I've gone through, to me they look like amazing plastics. Even the minnows, I've been using the minnows a lot. I haven't caught anything on them, guys, anything. But to me they look really, really good, especially the way they sink. And the scent smells like honey soy chicken. So I don't know, let me know if you've actually caught anything on there, guys. I think they'll be very promising, but so far I've had no luck on them. But that's about to change right now, right? No, it didn't work, god damn it. Alright, what about now? You stay away from that snag over there. Oh, that was a grab right there. I feel like something grabbed that. Maybe we're just in snags. We're just in snags, guys. Let's see. Yeah, maybe the goal is the BaitJunkies, eh? Might have to put them on. Might have to whack them on. Alright, maybe we go back to where that flatty was, because that might be where the fish are holding. I just thought this area here is a lot deeper. This would definitely be bream city in here. But it doesn't look like it is. We'll try and get a cast in just on the edge here. Just out there. Yeah, it's very interesting. There's like nothing here, eh? This little rock wall here will be perfect for bream. I don't know why. There's got to be brimbos here. I reckon this deserves one more cast. Yep, there we go. There's one right there, as I said it. Either that or it's just a flatty. Yeah, that's a flatty actually, damn. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a monster flatty. I don't know if you can see that. We're going to walk the dog here. To not loosen that drag right up. Yeah, we've got a bit of loose drag because that's a big flatty. Oh, she knows she's hooked now. Yeah, she came from down deep for that. Oh, she's gonna bust me off. Up on the rocks here. Try to direct her this way. I'm just gonna try to get her back here. I don't know how I'm gonna land this girl. Look at her in the water there. It's not that big actually. Decent sized flatty though. So, if we land this, this will be the first fish, guys. The first fish on the live ops. We'll loosen that drag up. Let her go for a swim, tire herself out. We'll get her all the way over here. This poor girl doesn't know what's going on. But we're just slowly walking her all the way over there, all the way back here. I probably could jump down there actually, but I'm in my work clothes. I don't want to get all dirty. Just troll my girl all the way to the steps. Oh, you watch me lose this fucking dog. You watch me lose it right here. Where am I going to land? I reckon up here on these rocks here in the middle. She's actually not that big, but I don't want to risk it, you know. Being on the 4 pound and all. Yeah, she's not that big. Not that big of a girl, but beautiful little flatty. Oh, flip her over. There she is, right there. On like live ops. First fish on the live ops, finally. Alright, here I was carrying on like a pork chop, saying it's a big flatty. It's a decent flatty, but it's not the biggest. It's a bloody slimy flatty. I'll give her that much. Oh, look at that big spike sticking up there. She's gonna run. Here you go, girl. Oh, fucking got me on the way in. I hate it. Why are they so slimy? I should eat you, mate. Are you alive? You alright? You okay? Knocked yourself out there? Ah, she's alright. She's gonna swim off. Just knocked herself out. Yeah, she's off. Yeah, like nothing happened. So the sun goes down in Perth. Beautiful. I really should bring a net. Next time I come here, I'm bringing a net. Because, yeah, it's getting ridiculous. Find that drag. We literally walked her from all the way up there. That's absolutely wild. I thought it was a lot bigger. Oh, we're on again. Is that a flatty? I think we're on one and it doesn't know about it. Yeah, now he knows. Now he knows. I don't know where that hookup was. Oh, there he goes. It's a good one. Don't pop me, please. This one's a bit better. A little bit of fight in it. Imagine if it was the same flatty. Alright, we'll pull her over this way. Non-stop action, eh? On the live ops. Not bad. The old banana prawn, I think this colour was. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna sail drag this one up. I'm over being nice. You watch us lose it. Oh, we lost it. The fucking 4 pound snapped. Shit. I touched the leader there, so that's a fish, guys. That's a fish. Where did she go? She's off. It went off. I touched the leader. That's a fish. I touched the leader, guys. Shit. Oh. Guys, I really need to start fishing with 6 pound again. That's ridiculous. That was a decent flatty too. Now I need a retie again. We'll try a different colour. We'll try the Ultra UV. So that's her there rigged up. This is the size 2 1/16 Covert, Daiwa BaitJunkie Covert, on the Ultra UV live ops switch prawn. So I've actually done the little hook thing, don't know if you can see there, so it pokes out the mouth. So I might get a bit of better action on it, I don't know. Try to poke that in a little bit more. Just like that. We'll get that in, see if we can get another one. I don't even know where I cast for that. I think it looks like this way. So they're all seem to be holding over here now. I actually thought I was snagged straight away, but it turned out to be a fish, so not bad. Not bad, good size, they said. I was just on these steps, I picked him up. I wouldn't mind a brimbo, to be honest. Oh, that was a bite there. Trying to let go. Oh, that was bite. Right here, yeah. So it's literally like right there as the waves are kind of hitting it. They're holding on the rocks. They're holding on the rocks, guys. Oh shit, that bad cast. Well, that might be a fish, who knows? Let's see. The bad casts often result in a fish. For me, anyway. Alright, that flatty got me too, the last one. Look at that, the little bastard. At least it's not bleeding that much. Normally when they tag you up good, it just bleeds forever. Maybe we should walk back over the rocks. Oh, he's just got a bait fish out there, a little bird. So that's good, all the bait is here. My theory was correct. I was looking at the weather today. I was like, you know what? At 5:30 PM, there's just going to be a shit ton of bait pushing into here. And it looks like I was right. Once again. No, not really. Most of the time I'm wrong. That's why I'm only releasing like 1 or 2 videos a month now, because it's just Donutville for me. Just Donutville. But soon that will change. We will be catching fish like it's fucking hot potato. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a good flatty. What is that? I don't think that's a flatty. Oh, yeah, it is a flatty. Alright, we're going to loose our drag a tiny bit there. Because he's on fire, this one. He doesn't want to come in. He does not want to come in. This one's a fighter. Whoop. It's taking me everywhere. Going for the rocks. I think he's a little one too, but he's fighting like crazy. He's got a lot of fight to him. Can't even see him. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not bad actually. Yeah. A lot of fight to this one. Whew. I like it. I like it. We're just gonna let him swim for a bit because he's not gonna come in nicely, and he's gonna pop me off. I'm gonna lose this fish straight away. I can tell. Look, there's a birdie popping out there. Anyway, let's get back to landing this guy. Please don't come off. Got him. Yeah, he's small. He's not that bad. Oh, he's not bad. He's not small. He's not bad. At least that's second landed fish on the live hooks. But yeah, he had a bunch of fight to him. He just took drag, didn't he? Holy shit. Kind of swallowed that live ops too, which is not good for my leader. Oh, there it is. It's poking out. It's poking out. We'll get that off. Won't we, buddy? Let's get him off. Alright, he's off. Now, is he going to release? He's not going to release very nicely, this guy. He's going to be a bit of an issue. Aren't you, mate? You're definitely going to be a bit of an issue, brother. I can tell already. We'll just touch you up a little bit, get used to that. And we're going to try and get you in ASAP because you're going to jump into the rocks and knock yourself out. I can tell. I can tell. We might just try to launch him from here because walking down the rocks seems to be an issue with flatties here. But I fear... Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! There we go. That's a better way to release your belly flop. Look, he's off. He's swimming on the surface there like, what just happened? Alright, we're just giving that one a little bit of a retire there because she was a bit chafed. Let's get her back. I've actually only got the 2 colours. I'll keep changing colours if I could. But so far we've caught one on the BaitJunkie, 2 on the live ops. And this ultra, I really like this ultra. It really looks like a schooling prawn. Like if you Google what a Swan River schooling prawn looks like, the Ultra UV is a just straight up representation of it really. There's also another colour that's really nice as well. I might get that one too. It's got a bit of yellow on it. Yellow on the tail, yellow on the eyes. It's a bit more see-through than the Ultra, but yeah. Looks amazing. So the prawns, they really catch fish. If you watch my previous videos, I've never really liked prawn plastics before. I've never really caught fish on them. But I think now is the time to be using prawns in the river, guys. I thought we were on a fish then, but it seems we're on a snag. It's not good. We've just lost this one. I've just retired. We'll let it go slack a bit and see if we can flick it off. Probably not. Fortunately, no. What if we walk this way? Walk down here a bit. Get it right out there. Can we pop that off? Shake her off. Yo, shake, shake, shake. Did we get it? We got it. Now, how's the leader? Oh, I don't know. Might be a score review there. We'll run with it. It is chafed, but I can't be bothered retying it because I literally just retied it. So let's cast that out again. Little BFS cast for you. Today's turned into a not bad session. Oh, I should say tonight now. How's that drag? Can't believe the fight on that thing. Mate, it had some heart, that bloody flatty. For its size, I thought it was like a 50 or something. It just took off. I really want a Brimo. That's why I'm fishing with 4 pound. Like, I've been targeting bream and I'm just catching no bream. It's really annoying me. I thought there'll be bream here for sure. Like the way the incoming tide, all the rocks and stuff. Like, it's definitely bream as, so let's give a cast out here. So that's it for today. Well, tonight, whatever. Nice little after work fish. I wasn't expecting much, to be honest. I looked at the weather, I was like, there might be some fish here. Surely there'll be some fish here. Nice little sesh. I think it was 3 or 4 flatties, if you count the one that I didn't land, but landed technically, but I didn't. I touched the leader. I don't know, but anyway, if you like this shit, remember to like and subscribe for more. Peace.